One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Arrowhead. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for it.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Deon Benton there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Open man, left side, he's got it. Down the sideline, and they will finally run him down. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 39 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On first down here, it's Smith. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 13. First down, KC.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Kansas City. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now to throw it here on first down. Going right, it's taken in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And has for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down, Denver.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Slot man in motion left. Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. This is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, KC. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To start the drive with Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Room up in the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 21.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Broncos.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
She's stayed over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
start the drive, and here is Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On the draw, this is Smith. He let that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake. Mahomes. To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete, 3rd down.
Really nice footwork here with a little tightrope action along the sideline. But this is all about the pass leading him a little too far out of bounds, and he's unable to secure the catch.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Keanu Benton getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7, to the goal line, and in. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Broncos 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll go play action with Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Play action now. It's Nix. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
A handoff, running left, it's Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3. A handoff to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Nick's going to throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down. But tries to make this play extended, takes a big loss.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Attack! Fight on these two.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Broncos are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 5. Throwing is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing, Nix. Got him in open downfield on the crossing route. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On the zone read, this is Nix. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
This one on the floor. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will even the score. It's now 21 all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Downfield is caught by Brown. Jeff Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Yellow!
Mahomes on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs go up by 7, 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throw it here on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And he finds some daylight. Past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7.
That's a gain of 7.
Now a signal, a timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's a designed run. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Send the man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Jamal Hill there for the tackle.
Brings up second and 9. At their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. A run once more. That's Harvey. And he'll get back to midfield. So no gain on that one.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Nix. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Nix now on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
to Smith on the zone read. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
On second down, Mahomes forced to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Hey, rip left. Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Left side, he's got McLeod. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Yeah. And he's in. Rashard Smith took down AC. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. First down throw for Nix. That is hard. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yellow. Empty.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
That's a long way. My side.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time,
and he will take it in himself. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
Chiefs 42. Broncos 32. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go play action with Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Broncos. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The kick is good. Important extra points. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Argo, 57. Attack. My side.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Mahomes Going to keep it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, he gets that to McLeod. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Moving to his right. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
A little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? If that's what he's thinking, I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, yo, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hit them. That's how you know them. Can they both? I hit them.
Wait! Attack! 180! See the ball!
Here's Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Quick route, taken in, and they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Look at that big guy rumble. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
1-yard gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
That's good.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and It puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he is going to have a Chiefs first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
41-yard line.
They'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Broncos 46.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Chiefs are right back in this one.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
2nd and 11. Trying the left side, and here's Smith. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's a gain of 7.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Once again, it's Smith. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. To return, it's Mims. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's first down. Throwing is Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Here's first and 10. To throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short, as time has expired in this game. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the home victory here.